Okay, hello guys, and welcome back to another episode. Whoa, no, just kidding. Alright, today is not Dark Rising, it would be later. Here's the reason why. I wanted to come up with a tutorial that would help everyone. I've noticed that tutorials to do Pokemon sidebars, like, have like Pokemon showing at the side and stuff. I've seen many tutorials about them, and they weren't helpful at all. And do you want to know why they weren't helpful? It's because it required you to buy some expensive video editors. But today we're going to do it how to get sidebars, the Pokemon sidebars on Mac for free. Okay. Today we're going to use the program that I've been using for doing the Pokemon videos is OBS. I've just created like a new sidebars or layout. Okay, so I basically made this image with PowerPoint, and I know that's very hard to believe, but we're not going into how to actually make the actual thing. We're going to show how to actually make it work. So to get OBS, you just gotta go here and type in OBS on Google. OBS. Alright, and there you go, Open Broadcaster software, and you can easily download this thing. You just gotta click on the OS X and get on the multi-platform. The Windows version is much better. This is still, so yeah, you can download that. Not sure how much it's been updated. It might get better from what I'm using. Alright, so I'm not going to click on it because I already have it, of course. Now, here's some other essentials that you'll need. Now, what you need is some Pokemon pictures, some types, and yeah, so I got the Pokemon Sujimori arts from Beacon. Alright, so you can download a whole load of sprite packs. They're really useful. If you go down, Pokemon. I'm sorry, I do not remember where I got it from. Here we go, Sujimori art, right down here. If you just click on that and you'll download it, it's really simple. It will come with a file. It is in one of my files called Pokemon LP. This is where I have all the essentials you need. It would come with this thing in your downloads. If you open that, it will say Sujimori, and in that, you get every Sujimori art, all the way up to Gen 6. Sorry, no Gen 7 Pokemon, it's some female differences, it doesn't even have all of them. Wow, that's weird, but yeah, we do get most of the Pokemon in the game. This really helps for the game that I'm playing right now, which doesn't really have any Gen 6 Pokemon. Well, it doesn't, I don't know, but alright, so that's what you would need first. Secondly, you will need Pokemon types. I kind of just found this on Google Images. Just get that from Google Images, something. Okay, I made the layouts, as I said, by Microsoft PowerPoint, which, yeah. You might want to, a good thing to notice, make sure you make the layout image and actually keep it in one file. Do not, move it anywhere else, otherwise it may, not work. So you got to keep it in the same spot. So what I have done with the layout that I made this area over here as transparent, which would be pretty useful. Okay, but back to and also what we need, okay, that's all we need. Alright, so here's what you got to do. When you start, okay, let's just try and make a new one. Scene 1. So you make a new scene on OBS, okay? Now here are the first few sources you need. You need a video capture device. No, wait. That's not what I need. You need a display capture device or whatever. Just click that. Display, and that's all you really need. Now you've got the first part done. Next part, you would want to have. You're going to add the layout. So you click image. Click OK, and then browse for that image. Make sure that you have it in a specific file. I basically put everything in a Pokemon LP file, which kind of helps. So go to my layout, click on layout number 2, and there we go. Now that's on. We're just going to make this thing bigger. Alright, so step 2 done. Now, what you want to go is back to your display capture. So I've highlighted the step, and you're just going to make it smaller and make it fit into the transparent area that I've allowed. And I've got the whole screen here, and there you go. It may look kind of weird. Alright, so that's the next part done. Now, what you got to do is the Pokemon on the side. Now, with the Pokemon, so what you got to do is you got to click add again. You got to add another image. Click OK. Then browse for the image. I also put it in my Pokemon LP file here, and then you just go to the Pokemon file, the Sujimori, and you get all of them. Now, in my Dark Rising playthrough, I have a Bagon, so we just got to search for Bagon. So, okay, went a bit too far. Let's see here. Okay, almost there. It's a pseudo-legendary, so... Okay, here we go. Click on Bagon. Open, click OK. Find Bagon here. Now we want to put him in this little circle that I made here. You can be creative when you're making these layouts. You can make them how you want. But just try and use this as an example, and I just put that there. Looking good. Alright. Now what we want is the name. Okay, so what are we going to do? We got to click Add again in this area. And go Text, free type 2, whatever. You can select your font and then put your text in here. The font, I would like to use Impact, so I like that one. Impact. Whoops. Might want to edit that again. So you just click on that kind of sometimes happens. And then we're just gonna type in what we got. So Bagon, and there we go. Font's kind of small. You can change the size of it, so I might want to go back to select font and probably increase the size a bit more. I'm going to get it to about 40. 45 should do. There, that's better. That's much better. And you're nearly done for this Pokemon. Now, the last thing you need to do is the type. So, click Add. Click image, and then click OK. You wanna sometimes that pops up. Just keep on clicking yes. It's kind of weird. Alright, so what I've done with these in this image, I screenshotted all of the types, and then I put them all in one file. So these are all screenshots. Now, Bagon is a dragon type, so we get that. Click OK, and here we've got the dragon type. Now what we're just going to do is make it small enough so it's able to fit in the box. And there we go. It's looking good. It's a dual type, just have another type next to it. Alright, so here's what many of you might be asking. But Enderquilava, what if I catch a new Pokemon during the video and I want it to appear straight away? Well, that's actually pretty straightforward. If you have something like iMovie, which comes with like every Mac ever, you could simply do a little bit of cutting out. And so let's say I started recording, okay? Alright, I was in this game and then suddenly I caught a new Pokemon. So I'll show you the Pokemon I have in here. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. I do not remember the controls in this thing. Jesus. Oh, here we go. Alright, I got it. Alright, so let's say suddenly I caught like McCloud that I have here. I would instantly switch my screen back to OBS and quickly click on stop recording. After that, I will start to edit it. So then I will start to add all the new images that I need. So click here, click upload file, whatever. Go to the Pokemon LP. Go to all the Pokemon ever. Go find the Kadabra. So let's see where Kadabra is. This may take a little while if I find Kadabra. Okay, so here's Kadabra. I click open, add that in, put it in. Just like the other one. Gotta make sure that it fits in properly. This looks good. Alright, now you gotta put the text. it should default to the. Hopefully, it will default to the text that I had before. No, it did not default to the text I had before. Okay, so I got to increase the text again. Just, there we go. That's really weird. It just Okay, and then call it McLeod. That's not sure how I spelt mine. I think it was like this, McLeod. And then I put that in. Get the type, no problem. You're gonna go back to the image, click OK, and then click Browse. Go to your desktop, find the file where you where you screenshot the types, blah blah blah. And so I've got Psychic here, and everything's looking great. And once you have finished with the layout, you just click Start Recording and continue on. And then after you finish the video, all you got to do is just go to iMovie, put the 2 videos that you've recorded in there, cut a few things out, and yeah, this isn't a tutorial on how to use iMovie, so deal with it. I'm not telling you how to do it. Okay, so this is how you make sidebars on Mac, completely free. I'm the Underquillava. Thanks for watching, and just watch all my other videos. Bye.